Good morning. Today is chicken butchering day. I will be hosting a class here. Got some people coming to help me process some birds. If you don't know, like if you're new here, just come across this, my name is Jesse. I raise and sell pastured poultry from right here off my farm in South Carolina. Less farm, more small homestead, but I just like to say farm. It makes me feel important. So, got some people coming today for them to learn how to process some chickens, and then tomorrow we have customers picking up their orders and things like that. So what we're gonna do first is I need to go get ice. I have my scald water heating up, so it's gonna take a little while. We have about an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half before people start showing up. I host real small classes, about 4 or 5 people. Just makes it easier, a lot more hands-on. So I'm gonna go get our ice, and then we'll continue to set up. And then I'll run through the process real quick with you. If you are new, you've seen it before, you can skip ahead a little bit and to the rest of the video, because it's gonna be great. You know that. Okay. Real simple run through of my process, literally. This is actually the maiden voyage of the new cone setup, okay? After I rebuilt it, I did go to a friend's house and we butchered some of his chickens, but this is the actual first maiden voyage. The other one was like a trial, just make sure I didn't fix anything. So, got the kill cones. That's of course where we will dispatch the birds. Buckets right here for the blood and the heads. Then the scalder. I like my scalding water at about 150. It's a little over right now because I'm gonna let it heat up so when I turn it off, it'll cool before anybody gets here, because we still got about an hour. Actually, heat up a lot quicker than I thought. I put soap in the water to help the oils break off of the bird's feathers and gives it a better pluck. Speaking of plucking, also the main voyage of our new plucker. I have used these pluckers before, but this is mine that I actually purchased. So, first main voyage, after we pluck, to the table for evisceration. This is where we pull all the guts out, cut the legs off, do all the good stuff. Let me show you something down here. I made these feet extenders. You want it to be like at your waist, because when the tables are all the way on the ground, fully down, you find yourself bending over a lot, and it makes your back hurt. You get all tight. If it's at waist height, it's a lot easier to do stuff. Everything's right here. Your arms are bent. You're not hurting your back. So from evisceration, we take it. I do a vinegar bath. So we'll put the birds in there. There's white distilled vinegar in there and ice. Let them cool, and then we'll transfer them to our coolers where we'll put them on more ice until we fully cut them up or package them after they sit for a good 6 to 8 hours. Relatively easy process, but if you've never done it before, it's definitely kind of nerve-wracking. So that's why I host these classes, so I can do this. I also have, like I said, I went and got ice for the coolers as we put more birds on there. So right now we are all set up, and we will just wait. Yeah, about 45 minutes though left until somebody shows up. I do have a fan right here that blows over the table because, of course, flies, and depending on what time of year it is, yellow jackets will show up. Not fun. Another important thing too I didn't mention is the knives. You want a good sharp knife. Sharpness is your friend. Dullness is dangerous. Remember that, okay? Now, to sharpen my knives, no, this is not a sponsored ad. I wish it was. Work Sharp. I haven't sent you that letter yet, but I will. Work Sharp belt sharpeners are amazing. Those things, it will get your knife so sharp and relatively stay sharp depending on how often you use it. I use my little roach belly. I keep that thing sharp. I use this thing for every butchering need I have. Those other knives are Victorinox, which they're a Swiss company and they stay sharp. Great company as well. So when people get here, do a little time lapse, and then I'll catch you whenever we're done. Welcome back, y'all. Oh, I said welcome back. This is the same video. So yesterday we processed all the chickens. We had a great class. The people that came were amazing, great learners. The lady that came, she was very hesitant at first, but we worked her through it, and she actually did very, very well learning. And so I'm glad I could send them all along with some great skills. So now it's time to package the birds, and we got a little something here that's going to help us, okay? So before I open it, I will tell you I love all of my Avid Armor chamber sealers. I have 2 of them. I have the USV 32 and the USV 20. They are great. I use them to package everything. And I'm telling you everything. Even whole birds sometimes, if they'll fit in the USV 32. What I have in this box is going to make it even easier to package whole birds. So let's open it up. Oh, by the way, I have a code, WBH10, for 10% off Avid Armor. Go check them out. Bags. Bigger bags. Even more bags. And a little note that says, "Thanks for your order." That's so sweet. So sweet of them. Inside this big box is a littler box. It is hot in here. Inside this little box is another little box. It's actually the same size box, just in a different box. So what we have here, guys, is the vacuum sealer model A100 Gen 2. It is not a chamber sealer, it is a vacuum sealer. Oh, look, guess what? More bags, like that. Instructions? You don't need no stick instructions. Yeah, we do probably. I ain't gonna lie to you. Glorious. Yep. Comes with spare pieces, which is like all your seals. All the seals. Oh, that's gorgeous. So pretty. Alright. Yeah. Boom. Plug it up. Alright, so it says to take one of the bags that came with it and put something little in there, like a remote for my dad's TV, and then try it out. So that's what we're going to do. There. Press down, press start. Seal it. Pops up. Look at that. Oh yeah, seal. That's a good seal. Thank you, Avid Armor, for sending that to me, because it's going to be awesome. Now let's package some birds. We're going to use 11 by 16 bags for some birds. We're going to see if those fit. Hopefully they do. I mean, I made some pretty big birds in my day, so I need a container to keep all my extra stuff for them. manuals. We'll just put it up here for right now. That way we can see it. We won't lose it. Oh, God. Now I'm just talking to myself again. Talking to myself the whole time. Just for the camera in front of me. Still talking to myself. Still doing it. I think it's funny that y'all haven't like clicked it through faster. I'm probably not even gonna put this in. Tell you the truth. Well, we finished packing up all. My chair trying to take me out. We just finished packing up all the chicken. Got it sitting here in these coolers with the ice. All the people who pre-ordered, it's basically, like I said, still sitting here. But I do have other stuff, other cuts, basically breast and leg quarters, available for them for people to purchase as well. So I've been communicating with other people wanting stuff, and so I just give them a time frame between 1 and 4 on today, Sunday, and they can come pick it up. So we're just waiting, enjoying the rest of our evening, cleaning up around here, cleaning up trash and stuff like that. Trash dumps have been closed around here for a little while because of debris and stuff, but hopefully they're open up today because the bed of my truck is completely full of stuff. But it's been good, and that new vacuum sealer worked great. The one thing I did notice that I did have to do is, like, because it's a vacuum sealer, so it sucks out the air. If there's a lot of liquid in there, it sucks it in there, and sometimes you won't get a good seal. So I would vacuum seal it, and then seal it twice. Basically, do it like a double seam seal, very similar to what the chamber sealers do. I like that double seal, but after that, everything worked great. So it's been good. It's been a good weekend. I know a lot of people are still dealing with a lot of stuff, and we're praying for them and things like that. But it's definitely looking a lot better around here, especially for a lot of people that I know. So appreciate y'all. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, on the count of 3, say cheese, okay? 1, 2, 3. Cheese.